This time, no chipmunks. Welcome to Trust the Profits. I'm the formula here to give you your 4 minute late pick four for Saratoga, August 6, 2022. Okay, let's jump into the slides there. So, obviously, the assumptions, as we talked about before, we're capping this at a $50 spend, so I can't go above that for this pick four. We're assuming it's a 50-cent ticket, as we know it is at Saratoga. This is pre scratch. I'm recording this the day before, so I don't know who is scratched, but I'm assuming that the MTOs are out. That is the assumption that we're making in this case. Let's get on to the first leg, race 9. Matarea, number one, that is your lock here. That is going to be our single for the day. Is Matarea, the one horse, getting 2 to 5 odds. Obviously, not going to be a great payout. I'm sure there's a bunch of people who are hoping this horse loses and they can get a nice payout here. But we've just seen too much from Matarea. 4 wins in the last 5. This is the best option we've seen in these 4 legs to single. Our next up would be November Rain, the 5 horse. Getting very good odds to start there at 10 to 1. But let's move on to the next leg. We're on race 10. The top pick here, Life is Good. This is the race that everybody's been talking about. This is your Whitney. Life is Good, the number one horse here, getting 6 to 5 early on. He has some challengers, though. I'm a believer in Hot Rod Charlie. The 2 horse gets a great score from us here. And Olympiad, we've seen Olympiad do some pretty amazing things. Seems like the horse that just can't lose. So you got to have Olympiad here. Even though this is a 6 horse race, I feel like you got to go 3 deep here with Life is Good, Hot Rod Charlie, and Olympiad. Moving on to race 11. We're going to make this a quick one, a nice tight video for you guys. This is the race where you want to go long. We've got this one going about 7 deep. I think we were at 6 at one point and had to add on a 7. Let's start at the beginning. We've got Stone Age giving you great value here at 9 to 2. I'm really a big fan of Stone Age. Like the racing numbers, the speed numbers from him. And then Annapolis, the number 6. I like Annapolis a lot, 5 to 2. But in a deep field like this, assuming that it stays deep, we've seen from Annapolis, not the perfect horse in again a deep field like this definitely opened up to some other horses potentially winning. So I don't trust that 5 to 2 for Annapolis, but you got to have them in there. Nation's Pride, Emmanuel, Grand Sonata, and Side Dog come up next for us. I really like those horses. Emmanuel, obviously remember him from the Derby circuit. And then finally, I'm going to add in Classic Causeway. Didn't get a very good score from us, but the last 2 races, Classic Causeway seems to have rebounded. I think he's getting negged quite a bit from the previous 2 races before that when he was on the Derby Trail and started failing towards the end. But the last couple races, Classic Causeways look strong, so I think you got to add Classic Causeway in here and getting a good number on him right now too. So again, this is one where we're going 7 deep. And then we wrap it up here. Race 12, we're going to go 4 deep here. We're going to start with Dream Point, the 8 horse. Uh, Top pick here, getting 8 to 1 on our top pick. Great closing figures on this horse. Also, really good speed figures overall. So I feel like 8 to 1 is extremely good value here, followed by Action Jackson, the 4 horse, also coming up at 8 to 1. So we got a couple big plays here. Your Mission, the favorite, is our 3rd horse. Got to wrap them in there along with Curlin's Wisdom, the 3. So we're picking 4 horses out of that group there. There's 2 also eligibles. One is an MTO. We're assuming those are going to get scratched. So this is what it looks like, a $42 ticket. We are singling the first race. We're going 3 deep on the next one, which is the Whitney. We're going 7 deep here on race 11 and wrapping it up with 4 in race 12. So that's all we have from Trust the Profits today. What are your picks for this late pick four? How did we do? And we'll wrap it up on Saturday morning, Saturday evening to see what our performance is like. Have a good one, everyone.